Hi, I just wanted to do a little review of Nadine's book, Holistic Dental Care. This book came out last year and I've been meaning to do a review all year, so I'm really happy that I've just got the chance to do it. I'm asked a lot about teeth and oral hygiene. It's a big issue. I think basically that when you're raw vegan, or any kind of whole foods diet, actually there's a lot more risk to your teeth because when you're eating things like white bread and pasta and all those kind of processed foods, they actually go down really easily. But when you're eating things like lots of seeds and broccoli and all these fibrous things, that actually get stuck in the gums really easily, and that's what causes inflammation. That's what causes the problems. So when you're eating a whole foods diet, actually you have to be even more careful with your teeth. So yeah, it's something that most people need to address in one way or another. So Nadine is one of the foremost experts, I would say, in the world on holistic tooth care. She's a really incredible lady, and if you haven't checked out her work already, you need to do that. We sell all the Living Libations products on Raw Living, and they really will change your life. They are just the most incredible, both skincare, beauty care, and tooth care products that you're ever going to come across. Really, really pure and just so good to use. So definitely being introduced to Nadine's work has transformed my understanding of my teeth. So this book is quite a basic little book. I mean, like all the kind of stuff that we do within raw foods and holistic healthcare, it's all really simple, and it's all about preventative medicine, preventative care, so that when you're incorporating these kind of daily practices like drinking your green juice and skin brushing and all these little things, then you're much less likely to get sick later on in life, later on in the day. And it's the same philosophy with the teeth. Nadine's giving us lots of really simple, really helpful and really easy to do daily practices and things that we can incorporate into our lifestyles, and that will mean that then we're not going to get all the kind of tooth care problems that so many of us have suffered with. So it's a very simple, easy to understand book. A lot of this stuff can get quite complex, I think, when you get into the anatomy of the teeth, but Nadine really breaks it down so it's easy to understand. I particularly like in this introductory paragraph, and I just want to read it straight to you because she says it so well here. So she says, I grew up thinking that one needs medical doctors to take care of the body and dentists to take care of the mouth. So like many people, I believed that the mouth was separate from the rest of the body. As I became aware of this curious disconnect between how we think about the mouth and the body, I was struck by the way Western medicine and dentistry treat the symptoms instead of the sources or causes of body imbalances. This system of treating symptoms creates a perpetual loop of appointments, medications, surgeries, scaling, bridges, crowns, and fillings that never question or fix the core underlying the causes of the imbalance. So that's summing up her philosophy in a nutshell. There's lots of different chapters on different aspects. There's a good chapter on the actual anatomy of the teeth, as I said, which the teeth tour, which helps you understand what's actually going on in there. And just this idea that the teeth aren't separate from the body. In Chinese medicine, the meridians, the gums are where the meridians exit the body, so it's really, really vital that we have healthy teeth, because that's where all of our energies are exiting the body. So if we that's why if we do things like root canals and extractions and fillings, it's blocking all the meridians, which is why it has a knock-on effect on the body. The most helpful chapter, I would say, is chapter 8. And here is it chapter 8? Yes, it is chapter 8, and she just breaks down successful self-dentistry in 8 steps. So it's very simple things like tongue scraping and flossing, and she's just using 2 toothbrushes, using one first for the gums, and then a second time with an electric toothbrush. And then at the back there's another really helpful section on more tooth tips, which includes things like homeopathy and oil pulling, clay, ozone, all those kind of things. So I really highly recommend this book. It's available from RawLiving.eu, and I'm not sure the price in the UK, but it's really, really useful. And as I said, it's something that virtually everyone has problems with their teeth nowadays for one reason or another. So it's something that we can all benefit from, and I really do think Nadine expresses it better than anyone else that I've come across in terms of making it easy to understand and accessible. So thank you so much, Nadine, for this gift of your wisdom. And oh yeah, just one more thing is that she does list resources in the back of where you can find biological dentists, who are the kind of dentists that practice this kind of philosophy of dentistry, if you can call it philosophy. Unfortunately, when I tried to contact them about biological dentists in the UK, it's really hard to find anyone practicing like this. So if anyone knows of a really good dentist that they can recommend that won't advise extractions and root canals and all that kind of stuff, then I'd be really interested to know some dentists in the UK who work with this kind of understanding of the teeth. So yeah, so thank you, Nadine, and yeah, available from RawLiving.eu. Thank you, bye.